Good evening. Hopefully the light is good. I am trying to like set the mood, so I just have like non-overhead lights on, just lamps and stuff, because we're gonna have a much needed self-care night because I have had a rough day. I don't want to go into too many specifics, but I kind of overbooked myself this past week. I'm not the best at always saying no because I like to help everyone. And obviously I'm not required to say yes to everyone, but if I do, I should keep my word, or if not, I should let them know. But I did say yes to something that I was a little hesitant on if I would have time to do, but I was like, you know what, I'll make time, I'll make it work. And then I had a really busy week and I just forgot. I completely forgot that I told them I would do this. And I feel really bad. And obviously the very last thing you want is for someone to think that you would do something like that on purpose and let someone down like on purpose, because that is like just not the type of person I am. But lesson learned, I will remember this in the future. Try not to be too hard on myself because, you know, my brain likes to be like, oh, you're a bad person, you did something wrong. And I know that's not true. They have let me know they know it wasn't on purpose. But like I still just like, you know, it's just who I am. But we are gonna have a good night. Noah is out with his friends. I was invited, but I was like, I just need to stay in for tonight and be cozy. And it's been kind of cold. It's middle of April, but it was like 27 degrees today in New York City. So it's like, I don't really want to be out there anyways. Now, let me show you what we're gonna do. I just got in this entire box from iHerb. If you don't know what iHerb is, you are missing out. It is basically my one-stop shop for all things wellness. They have everything from beauty, home, pet supplies, snacks, and it makes it amazing because obviously when you go to other stores, like you can find some wellness stuff, but you can't always find everything, and then you have to make multiple stops. And this is like you get everything in one place, and the shipping is incredibly fast. And if you spend over $30 in the US, it's free. I ordered mine and it was here like a day and a half later, and it's always usually like 1 to 2 days. I am like amazed by the shipping, and I just love everything that iHerb stands for. Not only are they all about making wellness accessible and affordable for everyone, they also have all their products at an amazing, very unbeatable price. And I also learned that a lot of companies out there actually sell like dupes and knockoffs, and honestly, especially in the wellness department, like supplements and stuff. And the last thing you want to be doing is buying like a supplement that is like a knockoff supplement or a dupe supplement. You don't actually know what's in it, and they buy everything directly from the vendor, so you know it's like the real thing, which I think is very important, especially when it comes to wellness. Like you want to make sure you're getting like the right product. But anyways, let me show you everything that I got that we're going to be using tonight. Okay, I cheated and I did turn one light on in front of me just so to make it a little bit easier when I show you everything I got in my box. So considering they have over like 50,000 health and wellness products, there's a million things you can buy, but I just got a few things to make this a fun little self-care night. First, a little different, but I got myself, this is their California Gold Nutrition Gold C, standard absorbic acid vitamin C with 1,000 milligrams per serving. I got this more as like an inner wellness and inner health because it is spring. It is that time of the month where everyone is getting sick. Honestly, the springtime is a perfect time to stock up on your supplements. So if you have like a supplement shelf, I do, and you need some supplements, I definitely recommend checking out iHerb. All right, I've got Noah's ugly water bottle because mine is washing, but bottoms up. You can't have a self-care night without some sort of skincare. I mean, you can, but I don't want to. This is the Simply Beautiful Hydrating Beauty Sheet Masks. My skin has, I have really interesting skin. I technically have combination skin. If you're a combination skin girly, let me know in the chat, in the comments, because it's confusing. Sometimes my skin is really dry. Sometimes my skin is very oily. Sometimes it's a mix of both. And the problem is when I'm focusing on one part or the other, I can mess up the other balance. And so my skin was very oily, and then I over exfoliated, I over toned it, and now my skin's a little dry and now it needs some hydration. So I thought these would be perfect, and they were such a good price. I was like, I have to get this. Also got a candle, and of course, since it is spring, we're doing some spring self-care. It's spring. I got a spring scented one. This is the Aroma Naturals in orange and lemongrass, 100% natural soy essential oil candle. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Noah was right. I have to tell him he's right. So Noah already peeked into my box and he took a sniff. And I was like, Noah, I'm doing this on camera. And he was like, oh my gosh, he was like, whatever, I'm smelling the candle. And he's like, it kind of reminds me of like a lemony Fruit Loop. And I was like, I don't know what you mean by that. And now I'm like, oh my gosh, in the best way, it smells like the lemony part of the Fruit Loops as a kid. Oh my God, that makes me so happy. And last, because you guys know I love my tea drinks, I gotta have a bev, a fun bev if you will. I did get the Tao of Tea, Italian Earl Grey decaf, because I love my hot teas, but I don't love them in the morning. I think because I'm more of like an iced matcha girl in the morning, a lot of times I feel like I don't get enough tea in. You know I love my London fogs. I love a London fog. I love like a hot tea with some milk in it, but in the morning I just want an iced drink. And at night though, I want a cozy warm beverage. That's when I would drink like my hot chocolate, my teas. And I feel like I wasn't always getting the teas that I want because I always get the caffeine version. I think I have like 2-3 boxes of Earl Grey in there that are caffeinated, and I'm like, I never get to drink them. Well, today I can because we got a decaf. And oh my gosh, why have I not done one of these before? Oh, it's like thick with product. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, it might look a little scary in the video though for you guys. Oh my God, I can tell my skin's about to feel amazing. Here we go. Oh, it's a little cold. Oh my gosh, it's a little cold at first. Oh my gosh, I feel so luxurious though. Why haven't I done this before? I do a lot of face masks, but this is my first sheet mask, I think. Is it? No, maybe it's not. Maybe I haven't had one like this though that's like really good. Oh, I've had those ones that are like sticker ones. You know what I'm talking about? It's not like the paper material. It's more like stickery and it doesn't have much product on it. I always felt like, what's the point? This is like, oh, this is product. I'm also gonna rub it down a little bit on the outside and get the excess. Yeah. Just cause like outside, you know what I mean? Oh yeah. Hi Ruby. Are you gonna be scared of me? Mila, you can hang out in here if you want. Let me show you how cute. You know what? I do not regret adding the blue. I think it's really cute. And guess what? This took me 10 minutes. And I used to think self-care acts had to be this long thing and it had to be something I'm good at. No, it can be something fun. It can be something quick. Like this took me 10 minutes. It's not something I'm good at. It's not some masterpiece. Does that matter when it comes to self-help or self-care? Not a patata. It's just, do I feel more present? Do I feel more relaxed? Did I have a fun little time? Yes, I did. That's what matters. Is it just something fun and creative and different that's just because? Yes. Oh, look. Now you're snuggled up in your Christmas sweater. Even though it's spring. Okay, I'm gonna go make my tea and then we're gonna hang out, okay? Hi, bud. I know, I'm coming to sit with you. Is that okay? Can I sit with you? Are you cuddling with your bunny? Can I sit with you? Oh, can I sit with you? Can I sit? You don't know if you want me to sit? Are you grumpy right now? Are you a little grumpy? Oh, you want me to sit? Oh, the tail's wagging. You want me to sit? Okay. Okay. Now it's time for my favorite part of any self-care evening, my book. And my tea, it's still boiling hot. Ooh, also, it said to steep it for 3 minutes. Does anyone else not even look at that? I just dump the tea bag in, pour the water over it, and I move on. Is there a reason I shouldn't be doing that? Like, are you supposed to bring it out after 3 minutes? I feel like why not just leave it in the whole time? It's probably fine. I am still reading the Throne of Glass series, and I am doing the tandem read. If you don't know, the tandem read is where you are reading 2 700-ish page books at the same time. Basically because there are 2 books in Throne of Glass that happen at the exact same time, but just different storylines. And instead of having to read one and then go back in time and read the other one, a lot of people recommend reading them in tandem where you like alternate between chapters. And I wasn't sure if that was necessarily for me. It seemed a little confusing, especially because I have been reading the series with like the paperbacks, but I found out there is a Kindle version of like being able to do the tandem read where it's all lined up for you. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try it. And I have to say, I'm about 50% of the way through, and I'm like, that means I've technically read one of the books already. And I am reading this way faster than I would have read them individually, and I think it's because it alternates between so many storylines. It just has me flying through it, and I'm really, really loving it. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, well, I'm gonna finish my tea and my book. I won't make you sit here and watch me. I'll let you get back to your night. Thank you so much for joining me on my little self-care evening. I loved catching up with you and just spending the evening with you. I do want to say thank you to iHerb for sponsoring this video. If you're looking to make your own self-care bundle or maybe shop their item of the month, which is currently 15% off for new and existing customers, or honestly just shop any health and wellness products that you need or love or just want for fun, then make sure to check out iHerb.com. I love you guys so much, and I will see you all next time. Bye!